watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 9 o'clock. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. All right, are we ready for the eve of Independence Day? It is such a busy place. Let's get a start with a live look at Reagan National as AAA anticipates 7 million travelers will be flying for the long holiday weekend. And flights, they have been really expensive. The agency saying the average domestic round-trip ticket, $810. And that is 4% up from last year. But most people are driving. AAA says roughly 61 million are hitting the roads. We're taking a live look right now at 95 there in Alexandria, Virginia. Not too bad, but as you can see, plenty of cars for 9/11 on a Thursday night. If you are headed out tomorrow, experts say it's best to be on the road before noon. And coming home on Saturday, you'll see less traffic by leaving before 11 a.m.
And all around the DMV, there are plenty of events to celebrate the 4th and watch fireworks. In a few minutes, we'll check in with DC News Now's Ben Dennis to learn about the preparations now underway in the district. But before that, let's get a check on the forecast.
That's right. Let's get over to meteorologist Damon Matson. And Damon, you have served us this great forecast for America's birthday.
Oh, we're trying our best and just thankful Mother Nature is on our side here. All systems go in the weather department with all of those different events you may have planned or that you're going to on the 4th of July as this beautiful setup, well, it is lining up just in time for the holiday. Temperatures out there, the one thing is, hey, it's July after all. We've been fairly warm throughout the day today. We still have 85 in the district, but many locations are starting to drop back toward the upper 70s, and we will settle into the 60s and 70s tonight, heading into the start of your 4th of July. Overall, fairly comfortable, especially with plenty of sunshine and that lower humidity. And hey, speaking of the fireworks, it's never too early to start talking about how things will shape up for that big show in the National Mall. And if you are heading down that direction, oh yeah, it's going to be fantastic weather-wise. You don't have to worry about anything in terms of Mother Nature. Now, will that be the case throughout the entire day tomorrow with all the celebrations happening? And can we keep these trends of nice weather going straight through the holiday weekend? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon. It is T-minus 24 hours for the fireworks show on the National Mall.
Yeah, the finishing touches now being put on to make sure everyone has a safe night. DC News Now's Ben Dennis joining us live, the Archives Metro Station. And Ben, DC is certainly gearing up for tens of thousands of visitors.
That's right. Start the clock. Uncle Sam will put on quite the show just 24 hours from now over the skies of D.C. on the National Mall. Thousands of people set to turn up. As we had reported last night, Metro is your best bet to get there safely and fast as well. Plenty of events happening in the DMV. Final preparations underway. From the National Mall and to the skies. Final preparations for locals and out-of-towners to celebrate America's 249th birthday.
I want to see the whole atmosphere of how it is in America, you know, the Capitol on 4th of July.
The first time you see it is spectacular. Everything after that is just lights in the sky, that's all. So we'll watch their fireworks display out in Gaithersburg.
Others excited for different reasons. Are you looking forward to the fireworks?
I kind of am.
Tell me why.
Because it's close to my birthday?
D.C. and federal officials sharing they are ready for the undertaking, including public transit, free after 5 p.m.
Yeah, oh man, that's even better.
You're going to have a lot of extra service. This is our kind of annual Super Bowl here.
Fencing separates perimeters where spectators are allowed to stand for the fireworks show, part of a detailed security plan.
Currently, there are no known credible threats or specific threats to the July 4th celebrations, but we always encourage you to remain vigilant.
Concerts slated for Freedom Plaza outside City Hall, as well as on the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol, plus parades on Capitol Hill and in the Palisades. Earlier this week, a closer look where the National Park Service will launch fireworks. Today, a reminder from Mayor Bowser about illegal explosives on private property.
Most everything is illegal in the district that you hear. Boom, boom, all that's illegal. If it shoots, it's also illegal. So there's no fun legal fireworks.
Speaking of preparations that appear to be underway, we can hear what sounds like the rehearsals going on for the concert that's happening on the west lawn of the United States Capitol. Now, if you are planning to go to the National Independence Day Parade at 7th and Constitution, Archives Metro Stop is your best bet. In downtown D.C., Ben Dennis, back to you.
All right, good info, Ben. Thanks. All new tonight in Maryland, we're learning more about a Frederick police officer charged with having child porn and soliciting a minor. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg explains why it took nearly a year for the investigation to be made public.
Frederick police say they first learned about Corporal James Dodson's potential criminal conduct in Pennsylvania in August 2024. They say they immediately notified Pennsylvania State Police and within 24 hours took Dodson's gun, badge, and department vehicle. According to a Pennsylvania State Police affidavit, on August 28th, Dodson was Snapchatting with his coworker's wife, telling her he watched child pornography and preferred children from the ages of 4 to 15 years old. Court documents say he asked to see the woman's son naked.
He did not come into work. He did not hit the street, not once, after we found out about these allegations.
But Frederick Police Chief Jason Lando says Dodson was paid until he was officially charged on Monday because of Maryland state law. Dodson has been with the department for 18 years.
I can't condemn this alleged behavior any stronger. I mean, please know that this is not what the Frederick Police Department is about.
As for why the public was not made aware of this for 10 months?
To publicly release his name or any details of the case back then in August would not only have been inappropriate at the time, it likely would have tainted both the criminal as well as the administrative investigations.
Pennsylvania State Police found numerous images of naked children on his computers and phones. Investigators say during an interview, Dodson admitted to watching pornography of children under 10 years old.
At this time, we have no information that any children in Frederick have been affected.
Lieutenant Nat Corrado says this is the only criminal investigation into Dodson they're aware of and wouldn't comment on any administrative investigations. Retired Frederick Police Corporal Dan Sullivan doesn't believe they're being truthful.
The department clearly knew that other things were going on inside the department and outside. With that said, the Frederick Police Department has some of the best officers in this country. There are bad eggs in every batch.
Dodson remains in the Adams County Prison in Pennsylvania because he was unable to post a $100,000 bond. His next court appearance is scheduled for August 27th. In Frederick, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
In the district, many families in Northwest D.C. have no water right now. D.C. Water says the outage is due to utility repairs. It's on Western Avenue between Chestnut Street and 33rd Street. We're told repairs could take several more hours.
Now to this horrific scene in Maryland, a multiple car crash here in Bowie, sending 7 people to the hospital. You can see one mangled car here and then the truck on the left. This is on John Hanson Highway. Prince George's County firefighters say that 2 people have critical injuries. Disappointing news for new families in North Virginia. Fairfax County Police say that due to budget cuts, they will no longer be able to do free car seat installations and inspections. The county council needs to cut $60 million from the 2026 budget and says getting rid of these free inspections will save more than $45,000.